General Hospital will reveal that Brenna has long harbored the intention of eliminating Valentine, whom he considers the greatest threat to himself. His plan is meticulous, but the biggest challenge lies in locating Valentine. The man seems to have vanished without a trace, disappearing completely and leaving no leads to follow. With his cunning and strong survival instincts, Valentine knows how to conceal his every move, leaving Brenna and his subordinates in a constant state of confusion. However, even in the shadows, Valentine cannot live peacefully. He is on the run not only from the FBI but also from other forces that want to bring him to justice for his crimes. This relentless pursuit forces Valentine to remain on high alert, constantly changing hideouts and trusting no one, not even those who were once close to him. Every day is a silent battle for him, where survival depends on evasion and unceasing calculation. In this context, an unexpected event occurs. Charlotte, longing for her father, tries to contact Lulu, hoping she will help find Valentine. Although aware of the potential dangers, Lulu cannot ignore her daughter's plea. She seeks Dante's help in tracking down Valentine, placing her trust in his investigative skills and experience. This action not only initiates an emotionally charged search but also inadvertently creates an opportunity for Brenna. Closely monitoring every move of Lulu and Charlotte, Brenna quickly realizes this is a turning point. He immediately orders his men to shadow Dante, exploiting every detail he uncovers to trace Valentine's whereabouts. To Brenna, this is the golden chance he has been waiting for. The chase, once a vague game in the dark, now has a clear direction to execute his plan to eliminate his nemesis. Determined to bring Valentine to his doom, Brenna devises a meticulous plan involving top assassins. Knowing Dante is on Valentine's trail, Brenna seizes this opportunity to deploy a daring assassination strategy. He hires a professional sniper, equipped with the most advanced tools, to ensure that when Valentine surfaces, he will have no chance to escape. The sniper is positioned strategically, hidden in the shadows, with a clear view of the area where Dante might lead Valentine. During the days of waiting, Dante's every move is closely monitored. Brenna hopes that following Dante's trail will be the quickest way to reach his target. The sniper, armed with a rifle fitted with a state-of-the-art scope, remains in a state of extreme tension, awaiting the perfect moment to strike. Finally, an opportunity arises when Dante, after days of investigation, approaches an area Brenna believes Valentine is hiding. The bullet is fired with deadly precision, aimed straight at the intended target. But an unexpected twist occurs. Instead of hitting Valentine as planned, the bullet strikes Dante, who inadvertently moves into the line of fire at the critical moment. The direct hit causes Dante to collapse, blood pooling on the ground, creating a scene of chaos. Brenna, observing everything from afar, is not only furious but also deeply disappointed. The seemingly flawless plan has not only failed but also resulted in a serious mishap. The incident does not end there. Valentine, with his sharp survival instincts, quickly realizes that this was no random accident. He understands that Dante's attack is a clear warning, someone is hunting him, and his trail has been exposed. The false sense of security he had during his days of hiding is now completely shattered. Valentine knows that all his plans must change immediately, as his enemies have drawn closer than ever. This accident not only exposes the dangers Valentine faces but also forces him to confront the reality that his time in hiding has run out. Meanwhile, Brenna, despite his disappointment over the failed outcome, refuses to abandon his intentions. He realizes that Valentine will become even more cautious but also understands that this failure is only a temporary setback in their relentless battle of wits. With no other choice, Valentine decides to return to Port Charles, a place he once left behind to escape pursuit and potential dangers. This decision is not easy, as he knows that reappearing will not only put him at risk of capture but also rekindle threats from old enemies, especially Brenna. However, Valentine understands that prolonged hiding no longer guarantees safety. Instead, it only makes the situation more perilous as his pursuers draw closer. Valentine's return is not merely an act of self-preservation but also a strategic move. In Port Charles, he has the opportunity to regain control of the situation, conceal dangerous evidence, and find a way to turn the tables on Brenna. Yet Valentine is fully aware that his relationship with Brenna has become more fragile than ever. Between them lies an unspoken agreement built on shady dealings and meticulously planned criminal schemes. Any misstep could expose everything, dragging both into an inescapable crisis. Valentine's return means that these dark secrets are at risk of being uncovered. Brenna, who has placed all his trust in eliminating Valentine, now faces a direct threat to his position. If information about their illegal plans is exposed, Brenna will not only lose his power but also face retribution from law enforcement and enemies waiting for a chance to overthrow him. To Brenna, Valentine is no longer just a former ally but now a dangerous adversary, holding secrets that could destroy everything he has built. Meanwhile, Valentine knows that time is not on his side. His reappearance in Port Charles attracts not only Brenna's attention but also that of other pursuers. Every move he makes must now be carefully calculated to not only ensure his survival but also keep their deadly secrets hidden. The confrontation between these two scheming individuals becomes a dangerous game, where every misstep could lead to complete ruin. For Brenna, the stakes are higher than ever. The secrets he and Valentine have hidden for so long, protected at all costs, are now on the brink of exposure. Their illegal dealings, shady business ventures, and meticulously planned murders could all become evidence against Brenna. He knows that if any of this information is revealed, not only his reputation and power but also his life will be at risk. The agreement between Brenna and Valentine, once a powerful tool to manipulate the underworld, has now become a ticking time bomb. Brenna feels the mounting pressure as Valentine's return to Port Charles brings uncontrollable risks. He understands that Valentine is no longer an ally but a direct threat. His resolve to eliminate Valentine, long-standing but now intensified, becomes more urgent than ever. Brenna knows that without action, Valentine might use their shared secrets to turn the tables. However, Brenna does not underestimate Valentine. He is cunning, resourceful, and always finds a way to turn situations to his advantage. Despite being at a disadvantage, Valentine remains a formidable opponent, capable of exploiting any mistake Brenna makes. Brenna realizes that to eliminate Valentine, he must rely on a flawless strategy, leaving no room for error. The battle between Brenna and Valentine is no longer just a personal confrontation but a life-or-death struggle where both strive to maintain control and protect their secrets. It is a clash between two schemers willing to use any means, even sacrificing others, to achieve their goals. But this battle affects more than just them, it has the potential to completely alter the landscape of Port Charles. The deadly secrets they share could collapse the underworld, destroy power dynamics, and reveal horrifying truths, plunging the entire city into chaos and betrayal.